Hey, DOT community, this is Alon coming at you with a Solo War Assault event here in the midweek of Christmas. Well, upcoming Christmas. And we, of course, have a blog post today. I wanted to do an assault stream, and I did want to do something that was a little UK EU friendly as well. So here we are. I hope everybody is enjoying probably a lot of people might have off this week from work, even if they're working from home. So enjoy the holiday season. If not, it should be coming shortly for you, I'm sure, and have a bit of a break from work. And here we go. Wow, we do have a bunch of people joining in Discord already. I have Buddy and Ryger and even Prometheo. Welcome.
Hello, Zalon. How are you doing?
Good, Prometheo. Thank you for joining. I'm happy to hear your voice, Prometheo, because I know you've been sucked into the future, into the world of cyberpunk.
Oh yeah, no, I've been putting a lot of hours in on that one, and now that I'm on vacation, there's gonna be a lot more. But yeah, it's also been kind of a lull for the game, and I thought about doing something today for DOT, but then I saw that Anubis is still glitching out for Assault, and I'm just so disgusted with that I'm not going to make content until the Mahaha event actually starts.
Okay, excellent. All right, yeah. Well, I'm definitely gonna try to do a live stream on Thursday as well, because after that, I'm probably not gonna be available for the rest of the weekend. So it's gonna be the time, I'm sure. Although
it's the holiday season.
It is true. It is true. I know Jim said he might even stream on Christmas, like a crazy man. We'll see what happens. So let's see who's all joining us here. Sean M, Lucas Smith, Austin Bird, Soldier, laid back. That's right, Soldier. Leveling my Anubis. Are you, Sean? It's just gonna get bad, man. What's up, Bo? Thank you for joining. Freshman, Aventador, BMT, Heracles. What's up, Yuki? The dude is streaming again, right? That's right, Yuki. That's right. Oh, yeah, that's right. Bo does pop in during some of the daytime streams. Anything else is past his bedtime. It's okay, though. He works hard. All right, so here we are. My advice with the Altars of War. If you need any poison prestige food, 30 relics will get it. Get you Kamathi. So if you want it, if you need it, go ahead. Besides from that, don't grab Cerberus unless you, for some reason, need Cerberus for any particular reason. I really don't see that being the case for most players, but most people have tons of physical prestige food. So that's how I see the relics of war for this event. Because, of course, they do change every assault. So that's something to make sure you do look at every assault to see if there's anything that can benefit your account. For me, not really. But for others, it's a possibility for the poison. Besides from that, though, if you haven't played Assault before, it's all about grabbing as many of the Forge Shards and most especially the Titan XP potions that are in the milestone rewards. Of course, you get a whole bunch of the tokens as well to use along the way. Highly suggest using them every event because they get you a lot farther, giving you more points per battle. Make sure you don't have them equipped and doing regular battles because that's just a waste. So make sure you do use all your assault. I typically would say if you equip it, do 4 assault battles, and then if you are going to do anything else, then go ahead. But if you don't, you may make that horrible, horrific mistake and take your assault tokens into regular battles. So just be careful about that. Besides from that, though, you should be able to get up here in like the 100k, 110k area, especially when you use the all the tokens that they give you along the way between the 2 days as well. It's like the easy free-to-play zone, I find it to be, as long as you're using the tokens that they do give you to give you a bit of a boost for your points. Find yourself right around here. This example has been shown on Chef Based God did a live stream for Assault and was able to get up in this range with just using the relics he had in the event. But obviously it is going to take the time to do all those battles, and I know a lot of people do not enjoy doing 15, 20, 30 assault battles back to back. It can be a bit monotonous. So, but of course the DGs are what's up for grabs. I do have 5,000 DGs personally myself. I just hit that just recently. But I don't know where everybody else may be with their DGs, but you always want to make sure that you grab something in these rank rewards. That's the nice thing. No matter what, you're going to get some DGs. Typically, I like to be in the, if you can be in the top 2,000, that'd be great. If you can get a grab 100. But I know most players are going to fall in the 75 and 50 zone. So, that's the way it goes for a majority of the players, because a lot of players don't get too excited past a certain point with Assault. Because, like I said, it can be a bit boring for some players. All right, so Lewis AB, thank you for joining. Sangre Joven, Brian B, Lucas Smith, Jana Shan. You hope I get the glitched map? That's awesome. Thank you, Jana Shan. You want me to pull a golden Sangre Joven? I don't know. See what happens. As Guardian, thank you for joining here on Discord. Same with Pisces Shark. What's going on, Pisces? Thank you for joining.
I'm okay. I just woke up, so.
That's cool.
I also just looked at the blog.
Just looking at the blog.
12 4-star relics, 3 4-star Titan. Dang, man. 12 4-star relics is pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a pretty good number.
Yeah. 600 divine gems, 3,800 gems. I didn't look at the tokens, though.
I'm glad to see it's back to 5 tokens.
Yeah. Well, no 4 tokens for big events. That's weird.
That was stupid.
Can we just all agree that the entire winter set being in this event doesn't make them any more valuable, and that they're just all forge food?
Yes. They are.
Yeah, but still. For newish players, it's definitely going to help expand their relic repertoire.
What's up, Frantic?
Nobody should level up the winter gloves, cloak, boots, or belt. Just don't do it.
Prometheo says no.
Oh, I thought we were talking about the Titan.
The Titan's great. The top of the event relics are great. But I'm just warning people, don't invest in those winter relics. They're not good.
Let's agree to disagree.
Not the first time.
Not the first time. This is all very true. So, just to go check out what we're all discussing real quick, I do have the blog up. And with this event coming up, you will see that you will get Jotun at 9,000, Progenitor at 15,000, and Mahahaha at 22. Mahahaha. So, yeah, that's right, Prometheo. Yeah, Prometheo, you definitely have to do it on when you stream for this upcoming event. You have to do your laugh for Mahahaha.
Do you want to hear the really sinister one?
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
Okay. It's pretty good. It's pretty good.
This is
There's too many ha's in that.
There's too many ha's? Oh.
Okay.
Is this a Frantic? Oh, jeez.
Sounded like it.
Yeah,
Morning, all.
the ha's were too meta. You gotta calm them down a bit. What's up, Frantic?
Hey, Prometheo. Top 100 team, everywhere.
I don't think we're going to be top 100.
Well, the Draco Glacies being the top relic in this event, I think that's a little odd. But whatever.
The Finish Plus event had 6 tokens, the Thor Reskilled had 4, and the Inugara event had 6. So this one has 5, so it's average, I guess.
Yeah. Thing is, we get one. Is there another one? Yeah, they do have another second epic token down at 4,500. So there is 2 of those.
There's only one 4-star experience bottle.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Staff of Ice is okay, but a lot of these other relics, they're going to be foraging food for a lot of players. Just so you know. I'm talking Banner of the
It's been
Frost,
nice to have a stack,
Orb of
but
Justice, Frozen Daggers, Frozen Crown. If you've done a lot of other winter or a lot of other ice events this year, a lot of those relics have been around a few times. Just saying. And then of course all those winter ones, they were all. You'll see all those winter relics because they've been around for eons. They were the first set of Christmas relics we ever got. So
They are dreadful.
They usually drop out of the theaters, I think.
yeah, well they're gonna expect to see them again during Theaters of War holiday season that's coming up after Christmas. So
Can we just point out the fact that we have troop buffs on these new relics, and it's not just for Imperials. So if you're doing this event for an event team, or if you're doing it just to get Mahaha, these relics, or if you're considering not doing the event, like think about it again, because you've got a relic here that does 20% troop critical and 20% resist all elements, Titan and troop critical, Titan and troop resist all elements, and then Titan and troop health, Titan and troop melee and ranged resist. I mean, these are incredible relics. And on an Ice Titan with corrupted Imperials, that plus 80 to damage and armor, I mean, that's a great third stat to throw in there. But for these are general purpose relics.
That's a good way to look at it.
Yeah, the Draco Glacius only works on an Ice Titan, but it's almost as good as Banner of War.
there you go. But yeah, I was talking about all the other relics, but not the new ones. All the new ones are fine for me. I don't have a problem with them. Staff of Ice, basically 21k and above is not a problem for me. But everything up until then is nothing new. Just saying.
There is a lot of food, though, in this event.
Yeah. So.
Relics,
I mean, personally, myself, am I going to be going all the way? Most likely, and probably in
You always do a lot.
NTG Hammer. Yeah, I
Right.
do for all the Dragon
Any-
Slayers. Yeah, I will. Whether it's
Definitely.
regardless. Tarhoons, I did, and it seemed like it was quite unpopular. And then people are like, "Oh, Tarhoons is so good." So I mean,
So is this the worst Dragon Slayer to date? Expected to be.
I don't think it's easy to say that. There's a lot to like here.
yeah, I liked a lot of what I saw yesterday during my own live stream that I did because I was like, "Wow, I like this, I like that." I mean, I was even seeing some stuff on T-Feds, which I didn't expect. So, anyway.
Yeah, no. And as we discussed earlier, with them removing the limit on the armor piercing, I think it actually has potential.
What's up, Ron Gamer? What were we going to say, Pisces?
The armor piercing ticks on the first part of the prestige skill, they removed the limit, it seemed. I thought it was a typo, but when Zalan looked it up earlier, he said it didn't show a limit. So.
No, I didn't see anything on as a limit anymore. What's up, Griffin?
According
Doesn't
to
necessarily
Yuki,
mean it's not
What's
there.
up, Fury?
yeah, according to Yuki, there's always a limit on the number of times it can hit, even if it's not shown. So we may have to have someone test that out.
Fair enough.
Yo, Zalon, two quick questions. One, what's up with Famous Gary? Famous Gary has, I think he's just on a bit of a hiatus right now, from either playing the game or just YouTube in general. How many Titans you still need to complete your Pantheon collection? I still need about, at least from what they consider to be the amount of Titans in the Pantheon, which excludes a few of the newer ones. I think I'm like 3 or 4 short. But there's only 2 that I actually need to actually finish the actual collections that give you relics. There's only 2 that I'm missing there, but 4 for the official Pantheon. But in all essence, there's even more because they're not counting the DG Titans.
Right. Yeah, I don't think Life Spark Pros does.
That's what I'm saying. They're not counting any of the DG Titans, so I'm missing those 2.
So, Zalon, did you go to the Alliance reward quick?
Yeah, I've been sitting on the Alliance reward for what, level 6? Oh, that they have a level 60 for rank 1?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, interesting.
that's a surprise.
Right? Is it because they're like, oh, Beta Souls isn't around anymore, we have to spice things up for first place?
It's only taken 4 years.
We've had a 60 as top reward a couple times.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, we have done. It's something that should be common. Every single event should have a max Titan, especially with prestige these days.
For the Dragon Slayers, though, the top was 40. So having it jump all the way to 60 is impressive.
Well, I think it's stupid that they penalize number 2 with a 40 when number 1 gets a 60, because that is just blatantly trying to rip off the number 2 team, because there's going to be competition for the top 2 spots, and they're just trying to light a fire under both of them to fight even harder, and it just seems deceptive to have one team getting 60 and the other one penalized so badly.
Yeah, 60, 50, 40, and 30, 20, and so on. That's what it should be.
Is everybody happy with the boost Titans at least? You got Mahahaha, Progenitor, Krothos, and Vixia.
I'm definitely happy because I have level 59 Vixia.
There you go.
She'll be maxed after all my grinding.
Yeah. I'm leveling Vixia up too, so mine's in like the 40s or something like that, and that's perfect for the event. So
already.
Perfect.
Let's just get it right out there on the table. Mahaha is a berserker and has similar skills to Krothos, and to me it appears that they nerfed the new Krothos knowing that they were going to have this Titan at the end of the year, and that they left room for Mahaha to be better than Krothos. So here we have finally the Titan that we were supposed to get that is going to actually have a potential to get value out of Shadow Dancer by being tougher and staying on the battlefield to do those crits that you need to proc all these abilities. I mean, that's what Krothos was supposed to be, but he didn't pan out. And so, are we going to go back through this cycle again and see if we can make it work? I mean, I think we have to, because the relics are good enough and the skills look solid, and the Imperials, the corrupted Imperials at least, have some impressive stats.
Yes,
that was sensible of them. That was good.
That's it too. That's the end.
The Pharaonic cut.
Yeah, the Pharaonic cut.
Good job nerfing the earlier stuff so that the later stuff is good but not too good.
Yeah, staged levels of power.
So thank you.
What they should have done with the earlier Dragon Slayers.
Thank you for joining Above Below. Val, thank you for joining. And the Legion, what's going on?
Hello
Thank
to
you for
too.
joining.
Yeah.
What's up, Shy? And Monty
Since
Snake.
Val's here, we might as well say Zalon recognized Pharaonic but can't recognize Val.
What? But Pharaonic's a dude, as all the rest of the dudes. When she came in real sneakily. It was crazy, and I just I didn't recognize it right off the bat. She was making fun of Jim too, so
I mean,
it was
seriously,
rough.
There's only 3 females who really show up. How can you not tell the difference between
It
them?
was a quick second, Pisces. Man, Pisces, next time you do a single thing, I'm gonna tear into you for months.
Exactly.
It's gonna be bad,
hey,
Pisces.
What up, Darth
Don't you wait.
What's up, guys? Keep Pisces away from the pot because it's stirring too much.
Yeah, I know, right? What's up, Darcy guy?
Hey.
Yeah, I just watched your 300 sub video too, Darth Shigon. That was really nice. And congratulations.
Yeah, thanks, man. I just want to say thanks to everyone, dude. I mean, it's so awesome. I never thought I'd get that many.
Right?
Hey, everyone needs to go sub Darth Shigang. His content's great.
It is really good. What's that, Grandma? the altar of everything's here.
Yeah, as you guys can tell, I spend way too much time on YouTube with all these random videos I find.
Yeah, it was very good. It was very good. What's that, Grandma? Altar of everything's going on. Now, see, if I went in right now with Sekhmet and just did a regular battle, I would be in serious trouble because I actually have a boost relic on, so that would be really bad. So yeah, we'll go in and do an assault.
Is it quite funny that no one's really interested in the altar of everything, yet everyone wants the altar of plenty to come around again?
Oh yeah, well you know why? This is why. If you play it smart,
17 tokens, I think.
I got 16 right now. I got 16
Yeah,
Titan
I'm
tokens,
too.
and the last time they released the Altar of Everything, they allowed you to use any Titan tokens you had, and I think I only had like 2 or 3 at the time, and I was like, "Are you kidding me? You
I
can
mean, Altar of Plenty.
Altar of Plenty, not Altar of Everything." Sorry.
I got 22 regular and 22 epics just sitting there.
Jeez, you can't use epics for anything, I don't think.
I mean,
No.
I assume he might use epics for fusion food on.
I just say, yeah.
Oh yeah, that's what I use. Yeah, that's what I use epics for, is for fusion
Yeah,
food on,
that's what I use.
especially on.
Especially since it's going to be Berserkers.
It's going to be Berserkers, which
Yeah,
is the
2-star
hardest
fusion
class to get Titans for, to level up. So, it is bad. Definitely. But I'm going to jump in.
Hey,
What's
is it
up?
just me, or does it seem like there's some new assault map for this assault?
Well,
I
they're
agree.
in the rotation of assault maps that they always. When they posted that, oh hey, we have all these new assault and conquest maps, and they started rotating them around and everything else. Exactly.
They just seem longer and way more frantic for me to go back and forth. I mean, I have to scroll all the way up, scroll all the way back. I'm all over the place.
Yeah, they are very
So
open.
They are bigger, but they're at least more open, so it's still easier to do stuff.
Why hasn't Iangora been a boost? I have no idea, Sangre Joven. That's a great question. And Val, I forgot you. I apologize.
Wow, it doesn't recognize or forget there.
No. Oh, it's bad.
You're on a roll, man.
I know. It's the
Hi, Val in the chat.
I'm the worst. All right, so here we are, sitting on 21 tokens shy. Look at that. Oops. Of course. Good. But I'm not going to be doing a lot of talking, so thank goodness there's a crap ton of people here on Discord that just won't be able to be quiet. Right, everybody? All right, sweet. Continue.
Way to volunteer, everyone.
Right? That's how it happens.
So is it just me, or do the Imperials just not have any teeth on attack?
You talking
Some of the videos I've seen so far is just showing no damage. Well, very limited damage.
Yes. More limited damage, yes.
So is that small rework of Imperials that we see in the blog, is that the rework they were talking about, or are they going to do another one?
No, that's the one.
That's the one. Apparently they'll bring another Grenadier one sometime soon.
So since they keep reworking Grenadiers and right now Imperials, does that mean they feel like the other ones are actually well balanced or something?
Yeah,
Oh,
they're
yeah.
just concentrating on the ones that see the least amount of play.
Yeah, across all the different player levels. Which isn't totally accurate, because people could be using them anyway just for ping pong.
Right.
Well, it's interesting that they keep falling back on their go-to, right? Just add more power to things rather than, add better mechanics.
That would take effort.
And that's the problem. Even adding power to these, some of the troops out there now with the newer Titans have just got so much defense. It was very interesting watching Godan's video.
Yeah,
Just
right?
got hammered. Just couldn't even eat through anything.
Yeah.
And Imperials are meant to be the highest damage troop, or they were.
Oops.
Now, do you mean highest damage melee troop?
Well, originally they were the highest damage
So bad it
troop
did.
total. before Maidens came out.
Squeaked out
They're
a
always
6,000. All right, could have done better though.
They were initially as a high defensive troop, and then they changed them to their high offensive. And then, yeah, they're always meant to be suffer more damage, but cause a lot of damage. But now they seem to have fallen way down the ranks in damage causing. Damage output's a lot lower than the other ones.
So Shy says, same here, Vintage. I tried Watch It earlier just to test and got 1,600. Vintage says he just got used Anubis and got 1,500. Extinction got 35,000 points.
Whoa.
Wow.
Huh.
Shy says he pulled 35 epic tokens
but
when it
he's
was
saying it's a
Poison Altar and got
specific
2
map.
4-star Titans. That sounds horrible.
So is there still a glitch then?
Yeah, okay, so Extinction says
He's
one of
saying
the
there's a
maps
glitch
has a
on the
bug.
map,
I
not
took
the
a pick,
fucking-
at least 200 maidens came out. 200 maidens? Extinction,
That'll
please.
turn the
Okay,
tide of the
Extinction, go to my Discord and post the pic, please. Go to my Discord and please post the pic.
Hi, Val.
Hi. I was gonna come in and introduce
Oh, wow.
myself. Just that's a lot.
Oh, yeah? Oh, that's really nice of you. Really nice of you.
Yeah, that is a lot of maidens.
Yeah. Oh, wait, did he post it?
Yeah, it's already up.
Oh, good gosh.
Okay. I'm gonna hop off. I'm shopping, so I just wanted to say hi though.
All right, thank you, Val, for stopping
Just to
by.
be a brat.
Awesome, thank you.
Bye. Bye.
Bye. Let's see.
Wow. That's a lot of Storm Maidens.
That's a lot of maidens.
Yeah, it is.
Hey, it's a lot of points in one battle. Can't argue with that.
Yeah, wow.
So apparently that those scores aren't because Anubis is glitched. It's because they got that map.
Oh my gosh.
Here, real quick. Let me, if anybody is interested in the chat that does not have a invite to the Discord server that we're referring to. I'm going to pop it up real quick. Let me see. There it is. There's the link to the Discord server if you do want to check it out and see what Extinction just posted. All right, cool.
So apparently only some people get this. Because some people got it, and someone asked if it can be triggered, and they said it just always happens, but yet some other people don't get it at all. So it's possible it's just certain players who get it.
Interesting. So Extinction gets it. Wonder why King Extinction gets it and some others don't.
Because he's the king, that's why.
Is that why? Pisces Shark's calling you a king, King Extinction. What's up, Mauricio? Thank you for joining. What's the glitch you are talking about? Apparently, if you take certain Titans into certain maps that certain players are being able to have access to, they are getting an absorbent amount of damage immediately when they are playing these maps. So
It doesn't even. Some of them say it doesn't even take a certain Titan, it's just the map itself.
Yeah, it's just the map, yeah.
wow.
Yeah. So it's literally some people get it and some people don't. And if you don't get it, you don't get it. If you do,
Yeah.
you're lucky.
Yeah. This is one of those luck aspects.
I haven't even done a battle, so I have no idea if I can do it or not.
I've gotten that map, but I did not see that many maidens.
Long live King Extinction, says Hercules. That's funny. It's not Anubis. It's that map that Zlan just did with the 2 rows on each side and the Unak looking thing in the back center. There you go. So wrong gamer. It's not to do with the. Okay, yeah, okay. I use Totec and Calvarex. Oh, there you go.
Oh, it's the wrong gamer has it.
Yep.
So wrong gamer. I guess you can make that what's it called? Your what's going on here, Dawn of Titans video, and just so this is what's going on. Yeah, fix it.
That's after collecting all your rewards.
Right? Because not everybody. Yeah, make sure you do.
I'm not surprised this happened.
What?
There's
Dawn
always
put out his
something.
list. Shocking.
Yeah, there's always something wrong when they put something new in.
We'll see. Chances are some things may change. Maybe something will happen by tomorrow, and something might happen, and it doesn't work. It doesn't happen anymore.
That's right. You get your battles in, get all the points you can.
Yeah, because I was gonna say, there's been stuff like that before, where all of a sudden, when there's some glitches that are happening, all of a sudden it just doesn't work anymore. But for the very beginning of the event, it did. So.
Did anybody else just get a random 50 portal stones yesterday or the day before?
Random 50 portal stones. Oh yeah.
Oh, was it the calendar? Oh yeah, you're right. Okay, I wonder where that came from.
Yeah, because it automatically goes into your portal stone slot instead of
just
going
like
into your treasury or something.
Just like when you level up, which is so stupid.
Oh, I hit level 39 the other day.
And how did you enjoy your portal stones and small amount of gems, Pisces?
I was trying to get rid of my portal stones so I can go to sleep, so...
Yeah,
it always
was
happens
the
at the worst time.
Nice.
The worst is when you're doing Cat PP for Conquest and you accidentally refresh a full 30 right when you were ready to go to bed.
I know, I've done that so many times. Because there's times where...
right there.
If you're just going quick, it's the same button.
Yeah, break
if
shield,
no,
unshield, that was the wrong one.
Yep. And then it resets your refreshing rate. So, kind of sucks.
This one isn't too bad.
Let's see how this goes.
So do you think they're going to put out this Hachiman event later, and then right after it's going to be the Gaia?
No. There has to be two. There has to be two events.
Gaia's not going to be till February.
Well, Gaia still may be January, but it still has to have.
They'd have to do it. I say if they go the pattern they're doing with the offense, defense, then the next one definitely, the January one definitely has to be the Spearman.
I guess maybe Spearman defense,
which would push Gaia back to February. Unless we've all been fooled and he really is a defensive Titan.
Somebody got through. I was in seconds to go anyway. Whatever.
I kind of wish we would get a mix Dragon Slayer, one that's good for defense and offense.
Yeah, like they did with Totec. Just make him mediocre at both.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you have Rostam, and he can actually beat the other defensive Titan in Yagara, so...
Yeah, so Rostam is a decent version of that.
Yeah.
But yeah, Totec's the only one that I've actually seen that have both like ×2 on offense and defense skills.
Yeah, but what I meant is his skills alone aren't 2 times on offense, 2 times on defense, but they're good in general, so you can use him for defense or offense and still get the same boost.
So I'm gonna do one of these Altar of Wars, at least one 4-star relic for 15. I'm just gonna do one of those. I don't need any poison prestige food, and I don't need any physical prestige food, so I'm just gonna do one of these for fun. See what kind of 4-star relic I get. If I get anything good, maybe a target practice. You never know.
Oh, is that in the pool?
Most likely, we'll see though.
I have no idea what's actually in the pool for those.
Steadfast Stand, Spartan Cape. Oh, Banner of the Earth! No, it's nothing. It's nothing epic. It's not that great. Akosa and Labras. Yeah, that sucks. Banner of the Earth isn't all that great, but it's gonna be. I'll just. It was a shot in the dark just to see if I get anything half decent. I have gotten some half decent relics out of there before, so. All right, let me see what I got left. No, I only did 2, so yeah, I just got a few more uses on a 2-star. So, is everybody else actually participating in the assault currently right now, or are you waiting to play later?
I just woke up, but I haven't started, so.
No.
I'm grinding it out right now.
Darcigon, nice, getting it on.
Yep, figure I'll do it while you're streaming.
There you go. That's
Not
the best.
started yet.
That's the best time to do it. Frantic, in your opinion, where do you typically go in an assault event? Go ahead and talk while I play this next level out. Go ahead.
Good question. I can't remember off the top of my head where the stop point is generally, but there's one, I think it's 50,000 or maybe 100,000, and then it's either that or use tokens and finish.
Yeah.
So you either do the save up tokens and go to that lower level, or use tokens and go all the way. That's what I do.
I usually just grind until I get too bored.
I typically go to the 6th experience battle because by that time, I hate the battles.
So where's that, Pisces? How many?
185. Okay.
Yeah, so that's far too much grinding for me.
Far too much.
Well, I mean, I use the tokens. So when
All right.
tokens, I go there, and that's it.
But the value is so much better further on. That's why I do it in the 2 different phases. Save tokens and don't go as far, and then go all the way, and you make up for several events, several assaults, just by finishing one.
Yeah, well, I'm going for the bottles because I want to do a thing where I go on a stream and just max the Titan from level 1 to 60 through bottles. So
I'll need a lot of bottles.
Right?
Technically, if you do 27 4-stars and 24 3-stars, that's it.
That's not bad. What's that? That's 3 assaults worth? 4 assaults? If you finish
4.
them.
Yeah, if you finish, that's 4.
That's a lot of relics to hold in your inventory.
Right?
Yeah, it's a lot of space.
I mean, I'm at 300 right now. I have about 50 bottles. No, 40 bottles.
You're at
And
300 relics?
Yeah, but I have like 40-some battle drop 4-star relics that are just waiting to be forged away.
Like a boss.
So I have about 220 4-star relics that I actually have that I keep. So I have plenty of space to do this.
And I just leveled up.
Nice. Yeah, so hopefully by the end of this week I'll have 20 4-star experience bottles. So I'm almost there.
All right, a lot better that time. That was a different map. Cricket noise. I know about below. Crickets.
7,000.
78. Yeah, 7,800. I almost got to 8. That was just with the
For a
2 star.
second there,
Just the 2 star.
I thought my Discord cut me off.
No, you're fine.
I know, it happens so much.
Oh, but Jim's here. I eat #assault.
Aye, what's going on, everybody? How you doing today this fine afternoon?
Oh,
Bad
yeah.
mother trucker in the house.
Right?
Someone has
Oh,
way more
yo,
energy
what's
than I
up,
do.
man?
Hey, I see somebody
Trucker's here.
Boop, boop.
Who's this Prometeo?
Yeah, right? This
The
is...
long lost.
Yes, long lost. Legends have foretold when Prometheo would return.
I swear, I got a Discord text just today from Ice, our friend Ice. And he was like, "So have you quit the game?" I'm like, dude, I still play the game every day and I'm still Crown of Yaru Elite.
Yeah, but you also got a message from who else, Prometheo?
I got a message from Zalam.
Yeah.
We missed you. Come back. You're great.
Well, we were talking about you on Zalon stream, so.
Yeah.
Oh, you guys are the best. I appreciate your constant encouragement.
Yes. And I actually had a question. I thought that you or Vintage would be the best person to answer it.
The armor one.
Yes, the armor question. I built out corrupted troops on Mahaha on the DOT database, and they were doing 2.2 million damage. At what point in damage does it take to overcome armor? Like, for instance, Rostan is very easy, 500% armor, and those corrupted troops are still only doing, 280% armor piercing. At what point does the damage overtake that armor, or does it?
So it's really a question of filtering. Armor is a filter on your net damage number. So you take, assume that you have max crit. So are you giving me the damage number including the effective crit?
Yes, including the crit. It's 2,281,000 and change.
After the 3x multiple for crit. Okay.
Yes.
So you still can get other multiples on your damage, like charge damage, which is very important for Imperials. You want to keep them charging as much as you can. And if they're being really effective in mowing things down, part of the reason that they just kind of keep going is because you're getting 3x that damage because of your charge damage as well. You also have to consider that rage damage is another net multiple. So, if you use the Staff of Iron to power up your rages, which could make sense here given that there is a rage trigger on the top prestige. When their health drops, you're going to get 8 rages when you have level 10 prestige. So, at that level, you probably do want to have the Staff of Iron in your build. All of those things keep multiplying up to create, your gross, total damage that then goes into the net defense calculations. And the defense ultimately boils down to a total consolidated net percentage damage reduction number. And you can figure that armor, and this has been debated before, but I think that the doctrine still remains that armor is up to a 75% damage reduction. And that then multiplies on a net basis against your elemental resistance. So if you have 90% all elements elemental resistance you're attacking, so then let's say Mahaha's on defense, and Mahaha is also attacking on the other side. So, the Mahaha that's on defense, you would have to figure, all right, whatever the armor level is, if that armor is at least 75% higher than the armor piercing of the attacker, then they have full effective armor. The effective armor number is ultimately 0 if armor piercing matches the armor level of the defender. In between there, it's a 1-for-1 swap. So the first 25% of armor piercing that you get is when you go from being 75% below the armor of the target up to 50% below. That 25% of armor piercing cuts the benefit of armor in half. because it takes them from a 75% damage reduction to only a 50% damage reduction. So if you can crack armor by 25%, then you're getting a lot for your money there. But if you cannot get within 75% of the target's armor, then you don't need it. Just forget armor piercing at that point, because it's not doing anything for you. And if you can get all the way to matching their armor piercing, then you don't need any extra armor piercing. You can stop there. It doesn't do anything more for you after that. So, ultimately when you're trying to crack a really tough defense, armor can be the lever that gets you in, because the net effect of your armor piercing is a 4x total multiple on your effective net damage that's getting through the defender's damage reduction filters. And so let's say that you're at 100 armor piercing less than the target. So at that point, they're getting full armor. And if you can add 50% armor piercing to get within 50 of them, you're cutting their armor in half and doubling your damage. And if you can add another 50 after that, you're doubling your damage again. So the net of it is that the balance that you're looking for, Jim, of how do you overwhelm damage with armor? Well, the answer is sometimes just focusing on having max crit and getting as much damage as you can is the best you can do, because the defender will have more armor than you can get in piercing. And so you shouldn't try to get more armor piercing than them if you cannot get to within 75%. If you can beat their armor, then it's generally going to be worth it, because that's a 4x multiple on your net damage that's getting through their defense. But you have to also regulate that against what's their total armor going to get to be. And in the current meta, that's tricky, because you may be able to beat their armor at the start of the fight, but not at the end of the fight if they have extra armor ticking on. And so that's why you might sometimes want to beat their armor by more than just, armor piercing equal to theirs, because you might want to have it continue to be effective through the fight, and then you'll reach a tipping point in mathematical advantage where even if they get their armor back, then you have so many more troops and so much more damage dealing on the field where you can still overwhelm a high armor, remnant defender.
Yeah,
I hope that wasn't too much of a rant.
It's okay, because I had to finish my battle, and Prometheo, it's another reason why we've missed you so much on streams. But while you were doing that, Shai is actually here on Discord, gone on his camera, and decided to start rock climbing in the background. So
Nice. Well done, Shai.
It's been pretty crazy.
Good there.
That was the longest and most complete description I've heard for armor and armor piercing. But, jeez, you need to condense that, Promethea.
Yeah, if you go back...
I assumed the alarm was off for a sandwich and a toilet break.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm surprised he didn't, because it's getting on the afternoon. He probably could have ordered a whole focaccia and had it delivered in that time.
This is so
Yeah, you
very
filled
true.
that space really well.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Everyone was just sitting back listening, taking it all in.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Soak up the Prometheo. I was just gonna say, has everyone gotten their dose of Prometheo? He's gonna come back at it with another double dose if you guys say no. So
Never.
See, I have a question for Prometheo. Have you fought the 70-some mil Inugara defense with your Rostam yet?
No.
Oh. Because I haven't seen anyone with the max Rostam attack yet. Or, I should say, with a max troop level attack yet. Because I think it's possible to beat it. I just think you have to have max troop level for it. Because my level 22s can beat anything under 70 mil defense.
One more note on armor that I would just say before we completely move on from the topic is you should remember that armor is on both sides of the battlefield, and your armor and their armor are both important in the net balance of how are you going to survive long enough to do enough damage to knock them out. And so it's an arms race on both sides where your armor and their armor piercing and your armor piercing and their armor are matching up, and you can get the benefit of having more armor on attack with this Titan because you have that extra 2x for another 100% armor, and you could potentially get more armor piercing because of the 2x armor piercing on attack. And so Mahaha versus Mahaha, you're potentially beating Mahaha on your armor having higher than their piercing, and your piercing being higher than their armor. And so that means that you're getting a 4x benefit on your toughness and a 4x benefit on your damage. And so Mahaha versus Mahaha shouldn't be a very fair fight because of the 2x on attack tilting it so much in favor of the attacker.
Makes sense.
So, Prometheo, just to add to that, in terms of how complicated the maths and everything has become, you've got elemental resist, you've got armor, you've got melee and ranged resist, you've now got debuffs, you've got spells, you've got relic buffing spells, and all those things change over time during the battle. Well, the debuffs and stuff do. And the boost.
And Natural Motion insists on being opaque about how the systems all actually work, and they refuse to publish a comprehensive overview of the way that these debuffs actually work. If they were really servicing the community, then we would have gotten a blog post dedicated to explaining, how these debuffs really work against the relative caps that are invisible in the game for each of these resistance levels. For example, you can stack up your resistance in the game up to 100% elemental resistance and go into a fight ostensibly with 100% elemental resistance. We know that only 90% of that works in the battle, but we don't necessarily know for sure whether this minus 3% ice resist is going off of the 100% cap and bringing you down, in which case you're not actually getting any effect until you've had the fourth one of those tick to bring their ice resistance down below 90%. At that point, then it goes, all right, so you've got 12% after the fourth tick, so they're at 88%. You've got another 8 ticks for another 24%. So you can knock them off 26% on their resistance down to, call it 74. Is it? No, it would be 64%. I think that's, no, it'd be 74%. No, 90 minus 26 would be 64%. So you're taking them down from a 10x multiple on their defense to just under 3x. So it's, you have to look behind the numbers to see what am I really getting out of that buff. And for my money, taking them down, if that's how it works, then it's worth it. That could really crunch someone if you're able to make the aura work for you and wear down their elemental resistance. It's probably all coming at the start of the fight, but in a lot of fights, that's all you're going to need. Melee resistance has a cap of 80%. I think you can get that up to 100% in the game. Are people building it up to 100%? Probably not. But again, if they've only built it up to 80, then maybe it's ticking right off of 80. So the actual resistance number that they built up to is probably going to be the one that's relevant, although that is still capped at 100% for purposes of these debuffs. But we know that in the game, the resistance effect is only working, for the hidden caps, which they haven't actually published for us. If they could tell us that what I just described is what actually happens, then it would give us more ability to predict how these things come into play. But it might be that they're actually even more powerful than that and work down off of the hidden cap, and that you're immediately getting effect off of the first tick of that ice resistance. But don't be surprised if you're playing the game and you run up against someone that shows 100% ice resistance and your first 3 or 4 ticks really aren't doing much on the debuff. It might take you until you get to the 4th or 5th or 6th one for you to see that they start melting as the resistance wears away.
And that's why a lot of people just wing it.
Yeah, and that's also why I stopped modeling the game out, because the area of effect of the auras and the way that all comes into play, the net calculation of all that. I mean, it all just got way too complicated and situational, and it really comes down to what's your play style, what are the tactics you're using, what are the how are you maximizing the benefit of what you've got, how are you using spells, and how does that all actually come together inside the game.
And do you have all the relics, right, Prometheo? Oh my God, you gotta have all the right relics.
You gotta build up the relic collection. You gotta get them leveled.
Because you can't even listen to anything Prometheo says about builds if you don't have a decent amount of relics. All right.
And here that's Salon says leveled, not just half the relic.
Salon, your test account needs serious work on it.
That's right. This is very true.
I don't let anyone fool you that this game, and players on this chat will tell you, this game is a multi-year commitment. If you want to build up the relic collection to support the new Titans when you level them, and that you have to be thinking about how you're going to specialize if you're not going to just throw thousands of dollars away on the game, because you can play it free to play, but you can't play every aspect of the game when you're playing free to play.
Yo, but people love to just throw thousands of dollars away. Some people like to do that.
What's crazy about what Prometheo just said is that by having that be so opaque, like you mentioned, it makes it easier for them to hide bugs or when things aren't working right. It's harder for us to figure out what's happening and not happening.
And we really can't contest them on it because we can't see it.
Right.
Yeah, the best you can do in terms of the modeling at this point in the game is to say, all right, I'm getting my guy up to max everything, and they're going to have max everything, and so what are we doing in terms of armor and armor piercing and net damage and health, and how does that match up? And really, even simpler than that, it's just like, all right, I've only got 6 relics. What levers can I pull? How can I max this out so it does something cool and gives me tactical flexibility? Because you're looking at this Titan, you've got rages and freezes. Maybe you want to use the staff of ice or the staff of iron. So you just have to find a way to fit that in and still tick the boxes that you need for a fight. And then there's the 5 stars, which it depends on what you've got in your collection.
It's all true. I did a lot worse. 5 stars make or break a lot of players, especially after they get a decent amount of all the other relics that a lot of players are using for their setups, and then also the Titans that they need, and then they're just missing the particular 5 star that usually makes that Titan
Speaking of 5 stars,
the best. Speaking of 5 star, oh what? Should I be pulling DGs? Who's gonna say that?
Oh, it's already been said in the chat.
Oh, I know. Sangre Joven wants me to pull DGs hardcore. JJ wants me to pull DGs hardcore. If anybody joins Discord, they also, besides from listening to the live stream, they also get to watch Shy climb his rock wall as well. It's a bonus.
I've been loving
Sangre said a golden 5 star.
Golden 5 star. See, I'd rather. I don't know. I have these reservations that says that I should.
How many gold do you have?
should pull it. Well, I do. Let's see. I only have 2. I have 2 goldens.
And how many Norse?
3.
Well, it certainly is your choice, but I would think right now you might be better off with depending on which Norse you have.
No, which ones? Yeah.
Yeah. Well, see, I have Trickster's Blades. I got that a long time ago, and back when people said it was crap, and then everyone realized it was awesome. And let's see what else. I have the Bow of the Gods, and which is solid. And then I also have what's the last one? Not Mjolnir. It is Bow of the Gods.
So, Spherox Gold?
Yeah, Spherox Gold. I have that one.
You got the Mjolnir? Well, I mean...
No, I don't have Mjolnir. That's what I'm saying. I don't have Mjolnir, and I don't have the Axis of War, and then there's the one that everyone doesn't really care about, which is what? The...
You don't have Asgardian Blade, do you?
Asgardian Blade. I don't have that one either. Oh, wait, Asgardian Blade is good. What am I saying?
Yeah, I don't know why you were saying bad.
Yeah, no. It's actually only...
It's Sigurd's Graham that sucks.
It's Sigurd's Graham. Yeah, I have Sigurd's Graham, but I don't think it sucks. It will be better.
Oh, no, it sucks. I mean, you're entitled to your opinion, but you're also wrong.
Yeah, it's all right.
Yeah.
It'll be better one day.
With Shadow Dancer for most useless 5-star.
Yeah, well, right here, Shadow Dancer, it's still sitting at 1. Sigurd's Graham's sitting at 6. It'll be useful one day.
You got a good collection, bro.
I say you got a nice collection of 5.
Yeah, well, then there's the Conyers Falashins. Well, see, that's the thing. When it comes down to Golden, I have the Conyers Falashins and... What was the other one? The Sigurd's Graham. So, those are the only two I have for Golden. So, I don't know.
So why don't we let the highest bidder decide?
The highest bidder? Jeez.
If everybody's making requests on what you're going to pull.
It's 5,000 DGs. I got 50 people watching. That's pretty nice. Wonder how many likes.
JJ does raise a good point. We could do a limited buy-in draft format to determine what people's real thoughts are, and just say, you have $100 and you can bid on every 5-star, and just put your bid at whatever level you think it is, but you only get a total of $100 to bid on all the 5-stars. And I'm pretty sure a lot of people would bid like $1 for Shadow Dancer and Sigurd's Graham, and they probably put about $50 behind Axis of War if they don't have it.
Right.
I would think so too. Yeah.
Axis and Tricksters would definitely be my preference.
Most of y'all are getting an extra $600, so pull it out.
Sungry Jones says, Norse or Golden, just pull it.
He doesn't care. He doesn't care. Wow.
He's like, I just want to see a relic pull.
Yeah.
You're not going to save for an amber?
Wow, no. Not right now.
No.
Not right now.
What's everybody's thoughts on the Embers? Are they really...
Well, I have one.
Are they niche? Or are they...
I ended up doing it. I was at 20K and then pulled the Amber of Gaia.
Are you pleased with your choice? Are you pleased with your decision, I should say?
I mean, I'm not upset about it. I'm just have to wait until Gaia comes out to really be sure.
It kind of comes down to, there's going to be you're waiting for the new Titans to come out for a Titan that actually uses it properly.
Exactly, because right now, it's pretty useless. So if Gaia is bad, then it'll be upsetting. If Gaia turns out to be good, then it was a great investment.
Man, if only I could use this Amber of Zabava over on...
Oh my god, that would be fantastic.
Right? Titan Critical would be 95, I'm pretty certain, at max.
It's 90... Yeah, I think it gives 90%. It might be 95.
I thought it might have been 95.
In one relic, you max out your space.
This would be very helpful in the current situation with Mahahaha, but it's not.
It would be fantastic.
Yeah, it's not going to happen. So.
Yeah, if they made that the Berserker relic.
Yeah, so.
So, just throw this out, just for fun. What if they made a 5-star relic that's equipable to any Titan, and they threw it in like a 40,000 or 50,000 soul event without booster packs?
Without booster packs? Good gosh.
Yeah.
Only the hardcore can get it.
Only the hardcore can get it. Pisces would be like, all right, strap in.
Yeah.
I'm not leaving
Yeah.
this room I'm in right now for a very long time.
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty simple.
Oh yeah, I just have to find some really good ping pong partners and hope you have nothing going on that weekend.
Exactly.
I have pretty much nothing going on every weekend, so.
So high availability, huh?
Aw.
All right. Excellent. Sanger Joven says, I'm going to steal a pot with a $2 chip-in golden relic. So, really. 53 watching.
I think for my money, the best amber is the Amber of Rostam, because
I agree.
you think about the other relics in that class, and you've got Dragon Slayer, which is troop damage and health. You've got the Spiridux Guild, which is the melee and range resistance. You've got the Arms of Actaeon, which is defensive focused, but good for elemental resistance. Amber of Rostam also great for elemental resistance for all your troops, but it's also got the big Titan troop health buff, and it's got that very nice elemental resistance debuff for enemies, which could end up making it tough for people to win fights against you. So it's a very good defensive focused relic, I think.
Yeah,
But also
that is
useful
one
on
of the most
offense.
useful.
Yeah.
All right. I think I made my
I mean, you
decision.
think about
Get that for the Nephilinus.
All right.
I personally think I'm just going to wait till they. I mean, I are they really worth more though? I personally
Just
feel
do
like
it,
I'm just going
Zalon.
to
This
wait.
crazy talks. All right,
And
here we
keep
go.
the
We have
Norse and
59
Golden
people
until I got
watching.
full.
Smash like right now if you haven't already. Make sure you do so because that's what gives me the best luck. Chef has been around Drift. He did a stream earlier today. He's been around for all the blog posts. But I'm feeling the Norse. I got 3 that I don't have, 3 that I do have. No duplicates.
No whammies, no whammies.
Hopefully it'll be something I don't have. Please. It's a 50-50. Let's see what happens. I got another Trickster's Blades.
Ooh.
That's the one I'd want.
Welcome to my world, Zalon.
Welcome to Pisces World. I
There's
do
a
have other
duplicate
duplicates
for
of other... remember, my account is stuck with Infiltrator Relics. So I do have... I have gotten 5... Night Whispers before. And this is my second Trickster's Blades. And I do have Conyers Flashins, the Infiltrator Golden Relic. And I also have the Infiltrator Amber Relic. So, this...
You're set for Infiltrator.
Yeah, Infiltrators are definitely where all my 5 stars are mostly at.
Definitely a thing for your account. That's true.
So, unfortunately, I didn't... man, I wonder if I would have waited until Thursday if I would have gotten an Axis of War. We will never know.
I would have laughed if you waited till Amber and you got another Zabava relic.
Oh, I don't want... yeah, that would be very upsetting. I would have pulled Golden Relics before I pull another Amber.
Yeah, don't raise the line. I'm very nervous when I go to pull my Norse relic when I eventually get there. Because if I get a third Trickster's Blades, I'm going to be pissed.
Dude, Tricksters are solid. I mean,
Can't you just trade one of those to me?
I already have 2 maxed. And I got those from the 500 altars. So, getting... I'm missing all the other Norse relics. So if I get another Zababa or another Trickster's Blades, that would be very upsetting.
Churro just let me know that he's going to be streaming later tonight. Not as early as he had planned.
Well, since Churro said something, I might as well say I'm correct about how the void-looking stuff on the new Titan was the Nexus energy. Because it says so in the blog.
There you go.
Because people were like, oh, it's void-type stuff. And I'm like, but it could just be Nexus energy. And it ends up being that,
Man. People better be paying attention to the storyline. It's got important tips. All right, so
So how far are you in the salon?
I am at 51,000 points. So, rank 3,300? Not too bad.
How far are you planning on going?
I don't know. I just planned on streaming for like 2 hours, more or less, and kind of go from there.
Assault the whole way?
Well, I mean, I took the time to do the blog and, just kind of like, do that poll and kind of being, like I said, it's kind of laid back, kind of lazy. Don't have to be super. Although the thing is, I was really hoping for a non-duplicate. Oh well. But the thing is, I do find myself using Trickster's Blades on more than one Titan, so it's not a problem.
It's nice to have two, man.
Yeah,
you don't have
that's
to
the
switch
thing.
out in war.
Most 5-star
Most
relics,
of us that would love to trade.
having two is not a bad thing. Most 5-star relics, when I say that.
Hey JJ, I still remember when I was on your stream, you went to do a 500 pull, I did one with you, and I got Trickster's Blade, and then I didn't have an Infiltrator Titan.
I remember that. I remember that back in the day.
I still go back once in a while just hear you laugh.
You're like, what am I going to do with this? I don't even have an Infiltrator. Yeah, you got to.
Yeah.
It's on our relics, though, man. Relics are where it's at.
Tox, happy Christmas and great stream. Oh, Tox is donating because he feels bad for Zalon. Thank you, Tox. I do appreciate that, Tox. I will be streaming one more time on Christmas Eve day before Christmas, the 24th, for the event when it starts. Just so I get one last opportunity to chill with the community before Christmas.
Yeah, I think Jim said he'll be streaming on Christmas, right?
Jim was aiming for Christmas.
Right.
That's cool.
Oh, crap. I wasn't paying attention. That definitely could have been avoided. I was just panning through chat.
Yeah. I don't know why you keep putting it in the circle instead of putting it outside the circle.
But you talking?
If they get to your troop in the circle, you still lose.
Oh yeah, I know. You're talking about when I'm throwing them the troops around the main circle in the front.
Yeah, you keep throwing them in it. It's not going to stop anything.
I know, but they're real big. All right, I'll spread them out a little bit more.
I was going to say, I don't even put them near the circle anymore because it's just a false
strategy. The strategy just doesn't work anymore. They made it so that those troops are completely irrelevant.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I've panned around and caught troops being caught in there a few times.
I had a wall two skeletons thick, and
it does still happen. I'm not going to say it doesn't still happen. All I'm saying is today, before the stream, and even on this stream, I have panned back and found troops getting caught in those troops. So I'm just not going to stop doing it while I'm on the stream. But I could, but I prefer not to.
I mean, if it still works for you, great. But
it does.
I have not been
least.
finding it useful at all.
Mine's more like psychological. So I know that I don't have anything defending that circle.
Right.
I always got to keep going back and looking. Now I do stick them on the spell spawn points.
Yes, that's what I've been doing instead now.
Well, yeah. But that's kind of like that's kind of like the medium area. Although this map sucks a little bit because it's not exactly in the middle so much as it's pretty far up front, which makes it so that they typically will get in battle a lot and they don't stand their ground. Just on this map, though. The other ones, it seems to be in a more of a middle ground area, so it's easier for them to just chill there the entire battle. I've done it in some of the earlier battles, if anybody was watching. I don't know.
Well, it's funny, the Skellies used to, when you put them out there, they would automatically stand ground. And now for the last 2 or 3, they take off running, Yeah,
you have to set them personally.
I mean, I'd never known your issue because I don't have a skeleton Titan.
Really, Pisces?
You play this game?
Right? You don't have any skeleton relic?
I have the skeleton ring. That's it. Because what happened was, for most of the time where the Skeleton Titans came out, I wasn't playing the game at the time, so I didn't get most of the stuff. I came back. Like, I missed Sekhmet because I was on a hiatus. Of course, they throw all the good, all the good War God Titans right when I'm not playing,
Mm-hmm.
But, yeah.
Sekhmet has to be one of my more happy Titans.
Why is that?
Drop skeletons everywhere. Throw them everywhere.
Do you use Sekhmet on defense, or do you use an offensive Sekhmet for assault? Or do you for some other?
For this, I'm using a bunch of offensive relics.
For the assault?
Yeah.
Yeah. Quality builds, man.
Yeah.
I'm still using Osiris.
I've seen Osiris doing pretty good too.
So, what is everybody's thoughts on all of these Anubis that are in the top 50? Do we think that there's still ridiculousness going on there?
I don't know if it's still working.
Oh yeah, there's people talking about glitching stuff right now, but again, it's all on the maps.
But yeah, it is possible that they're just getting lucky with the map over and over again. I've hit that map at least 4 times now, and I haven't seen the glitch.
Yeah. Well, it could also be they're just changing out the Titan to make people think that it still works.
That's a lot of work by a lot of different people.
Conspiracy theory, but yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, it's all conspiracy theory until they actually tell us.
I tried to watch it on the first battle to see if it was still giving had the exploit. I didn't see anything. I didn't see it doing that.
I see we're now on the flip side. Welcome, JJ. Missed you sneaking in.
Oh, no. JJ's been here.
Eating breakfast.
What's been
up,
here.
Man? How are you?
It is the flip side, though. And,
Good.
And most of us are chilling, waiting for JJ for his next video or stream, so.
Well, I've already picked out the songs. It's just whether or not I get around, because I got a lot of Christmas shopping to do tonight. If I get around to it, I've already picked out the music for Mahaha video. I honestly don't know if I'll have the time.
I can just think of one song.
Yep.
What's that?
I was just saying I can only think of the one song that's got the crazy laughter all the way through it.
Oh no, it's not a laughter song. It's more of a. Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Dead on.
Under pressure.
Dead on.
I used to have that tape.
What's up? Halite, Aiden, Norse relics are all good. It's all good, Z, says Ron Gamer. All right, well, thank you, Ron Gamer. I feel better now.
Just let a maiden slip through and got 650 points on a battle.
Yeah, I did that earlier. I looked away for 5 seconds and a maiden walked through at 500. I was like, no.
Yeah, see, now what do you normally get as your final damage? Average as
with Sekhmet, it's usually around like 21.
Really?
18 to 2,000.
Yeah, anywhere between 18 and 22,000, or 18 and 2,200 rather.
So I've been using Achilles and I get 2,000 almost every single time. Sometimes a little higher, sometimes just like barely below 2,000, but it's a very high average.
It's the same as the Sekhmet.
Yeah, 2,000's the ballpark. Somewhere between 2,000 and 2,400.
There are a couple Titans that can do it, like Achilles, Sekhmet, Totek. Like there are more Titans that can do it.
The thing with Achilles, I actually keep the archers, because I take 2 militia and an archer, and then I keep that archer and the 2 that spawn at the point to defend it, and nothing gets through them.
See, I used to do that by just bringing in 3 Grens, certain Titans.
Yeah, but Grens just don't fire fast enough.
It depends on the map. Everyone wants the map with the 2 Rangers to the side.
Yeah.
Because that's the map you get the highest points on.
Which doesn't seem to be in this cycle of maps.
No, but that was always the best map because
that was always the best.
You could just get everything to sit there, and it's so much points.
I think I was able to get like 2,500 the one time without using boost relic.
Yeah, I've done that with Totec.
Yeah. That map was a lot better for hitting damage.
There is the one map. I don't know if it's in this rotation, but no matter what you did, it was a terrible, terrible map. Like getting 1,800 average on that map, no matter what you did.
I mean, there are a lot of players who still think that's a good number.
Well,
I do find.
Yeah, but if you're getting a 2,000 average on everything else, then that's
I find that the spells don't add much unless they're used defensively. They only seem to add a few hundred to the total score if you don't use any offensive spells.
Unless you use them in like the last 40 seconds.
Yeah.
There's just not enough groups to get good effectiveness out of your spells.
I just use them defensively or to burn trees.
Right. Yeah, that's what I found myself doing a lot in the other set of maps because there was just trees everywhere. So I just use all the fireballs to burn them down.
Zalon, I think the net is that you're doing it wrong.
What? I don't want to hear that.
I'm just teasing.
I missed. Did I tell you I missed you, Prometheo? I miss you so much.
I take it back.
No, you're doing it. You're doing a good job. This is a good grind. You keep going. I'm going to go pop into Cyberpunk.
All right.
So,
all right, Prometheo. You go. Your new love. Your new love.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, we got him for a little while.
I'm there with you, bro. I'm there with you.
You mind if I drop?
What did you get it on? You must be playing on your new PC.
Yeah, exactly.
New build. Oh, that would be sweet.
Zalon, do you mind if I drop a link to my Twitch in your
yeah,
chat?
Go ahead.
You Twitch streaming it?
Yeah, I'm Twitch streaming as much as I can. I'm recording all of it. I'll be putting together some videos, but I'm still just getting to the point where I'm formulating my recommendations and my overall view of the game.
Does your character look like you, Prometheo?
No,
you haven't finished it yet?
Oh.
No, I haven't finished it because I've been doing a deep dive on, grinding up the leveling and tuning up the whole system and just kind of messing around with it.
And by the way, Prometheo, I've been on 2 of your Twitch streams for Cyberpunk. Said hi, and you ignore me.
Oh,
which career path did you choose?
I did the Street Kid.
Okay.
And specialized in the hacking tree. Got my intelligence to 20 as fast as I could, and I've filled out the whole quick hacking tech tree. And
I didn't even do all that, man. I need to go back.
Listen to JJ. Prometheo's like, I fast tracked it, did everything I was supposed to do.
Yeah.
Oh, I beat the game, but you didn't need to do all that stuff in order to beat the game.
Already,
no. For me,
I
it's
started
about
over.
exploring the system than. It's more about exploring the system than finishing the storyline for me. But
yeah, I'm with you. I'm with you there. That's what I'm going back to do the second time around.
Yeah, I've been going around the map and checking out all the different zones, and but yeah, with the legendary quick hacks, it adds new passive abilities that layer on top of your other quick hacking skills, and if you can see one thing in a zone that you can ping, then you can see all the enemies in the zone, and you can often one-shot the entire group through the walls using your quick hacks.
Really? So you went major net runner.
Yeah, total net runner.
Gotcha. Don't play the game, but totally cool. Glad everybody is enjoyed Cyberpunk.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I've just been playing Hollow Knight myself.
There you go. That's
there you
a fun
go,
one.
Frederick.
All right, gentlemen, have a good one.
Thank you, Prometheo, for
take
joining
care, bro.
See you later, Prometheo.
Can't wait for Prometheo to be coming back with I want to see some of his Cyberpunk stuff just even on YouTube. I think it would just be cool to see some highlights of what he's
It'll get there, Zalon. It'll get there.
I know.
All right, peace.
Yeah, you should just post it. Lots of people post from Twitch to
frantic.
YouTube.
All right, we're gonna do one more assault relic. So four more battle tries at assault, and then I'm gonna wrap the stream up.
One more pull? Is that what you said?
One more pull.
Relic pull?
Yeah,
Is that what you said?
and it's gonna be 4 more battles, but it was just one.
A 1-star.
Which is a crappy 1-star. So we're still gonna play it through.
Hazel, notice how peaceful it is when you don't have Chance around?
It can be a bit more quiet. This is true. It is daytime, though. And I know Chance will listen to this after the fact and he'll be like, "Oh, Pisces! You can't believe that." So. I'm going with this 1-star. Do it up. Get as far as we can. And then, like I said, I will be back on Thursday for the event start. And then I know many others will hopefully be streaming as well. I do know that Churro is going to stream tonight. He mentioned that as well. But it's going to be late night, so probably possibly
Oh my lord, I listened to his stream from the other day, man. Golly.
8 to 10 hours from now.
A little bit earlier.
Yeah.
Is it always so ridiculous? And it's just past my bedtime.
JJ, is that the one with me, House, Darth, and Churro?
Yeah.
Yes.
It was after
timestamped the turtle one.
Yeah, that was the one that was right after one of my streams. Everybody came in there super amped.
Yeah, it's a lot. I remember that. Yeah, Churro's moved to Churro.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
that was so funny.
It was. Yo.
I timestamp it. Go back to re-listen to it.
I'm glad you did, because like 8 minutes of straight laughter.
Yeah, I loved House's confusion afterwards. You know, we're laughing, we're dying of laughter, and he's just confused on what's going on.
Isn't he always?
He sounded a little extra lit that night. A little extra confused.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the funny part is, between his confusion and what Churro said midway, it just made me laugh even harder.
Oh, this is what you were talking about earlier on Chef's... Or after Chef's...
Yeah, I miss Chef's stream. I have to go back and watch it.
Yeah, I've been up all day because of streaming.
Has it been that bad?
I went to work at 1 a.m. this morning, dude.
Oof.
Oh wait, so
what time is it for you now?
Almost 3.
3 a.m. or 3 p.m.?
3 p.m.
That's not bad.
So going on 14 hours.
Yeah, it's not bad.
At least I'm getting some of this assault crap out of the way.
Always look on the bright side.
Yeah.
Yeah. Only 2 more days of these stupid days.
You know, I actually stayed up for 48 hours once. I absolutely.
Oh yeah, I've done that. It's well, it used to be fun.
Yeah, I mean, at the time it was fun. Then I passed out for nearly a whole day.
Mm-hmm. You wake up.
Cocaine's a hell of a drug.
Day it is all. There's a couple of times I've woken up and been like, okay, what day is it?
Yeah. 16 hours later, Yeah, I gotta say my pure grind challenge that I did was very fun because I was on the game for so long.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even remember how long I was up, but I would take a nap. I would take 2 naps. One was like 30 to an hour, and then the other was like an hour to 2 hours, and that's it. And then that's what it went like for like 3 whole days. And then the last day I was still on because trying to stay open for people to finish the event. And then Conquest the days after, and I did that. So I nearly had almost a whole week of just staying up.
Gotta love it.
Yeah, I have to hope I get into your server again for one of these ping pong battles for another event that I want to finish.
Yeah, Pice is always down. His dance card is always ready.
It was one of the fastest events that I had finished.
Were you my ping pong partner at one point?
I believe it was for the Rostam event.
Yeah, because I got hit way more than I did attacking people. I remember seeing my numbers. I don't know if I got hit like 4,000 or 5,000 times, and I'm like...
It was whichever event it was that you did like the 40,000 grind and then token.
It was Rostam.
I was pretty sure it was a Rostam event.
Yeah, I pure grinded 50,000.
Yeah. What? It's crazy.
Oh,
See?
yeah, I did it.
I told you he would show. No, I didn't say anything, but he's here.
Yeah, 3,600 battles in 3 days, so...
That 1 week where I had those mini lands, I think I got hit 8,000 times. Pretty close.
Pisces is loco.
Super loco.
Everyone's favorite Chef Base God.
Oh, hello.
What's going on, Chef?
Got to make the appearance.
He's got to make the appearance.
I'm surprised she let you out, bro.
Right?
Dog, I'm gonna be honest. We took a nap and we're still in bed.
Best birthday plans ever, huh?
We're still
taking a nap.
Recovering.
Hashtag best girlfriend ever.
The birthday plans for the day is we're gonna take a nap.
We will first start with the nap. Oh, okay.
Salon, what's your damage count at?
What, for this battle? Oh, what's my overall? Like 60,000 something?
Man, I'm way behind.
A little ahead of me. I'm at 46.
At least you've started, Chef.
Right? It's because of Zalan.
Yeah, right?
I'm just listening to Zalan, so I've not started.
When I was like, you could just use the tokens they give you and get into the 100,000 area. And Chef was like, really? Huh. That's pretty crazy.
Wait. Are you doing that thing with your thing, or is that a Thursday thing?
Oh, I already pulled, and now I got distracted. I lost that one. Sorry.
I wasn't sure. If
I already did. I already did a Norse pull, and I got Trickster's Blades again.
Wait, why does it still say $5,000 then?
Does it? He did the pull.
Oh no! I'm sorry.
Yeah, if you're behind on the stream,
I'm sorry.
Hey, Chef, where are you at in the event?
I'm at like 6K, 7K.
You're farther than me.
Oh, I'm gonna do all of it for sure. Oh, sure.
All right, yeah, because you need to finish the Divine Gems.
Oh yeah, I need to get somewhere in like top 100.
It's the best value event out there.
Oh, trust me.
Actually, Conquest triple battle drops.
I
was gonna say, I'm not so sure this beats Conquest, man.
Yeah,
that's just the triple battle drops in terms of the actual rewards.
Oh, are you talking about for value of DG? It's worth it?
I just think Assault's unplayable, in my opinion. It's just a miserable event. But that's just me.
Having to play Assault is miserable, but the rewards in Assault are fantastic.
That's why we're live streaming right now, JJ, and everyone else. I agree.
Whoever on the top left is that a chicken?
That's Shy, yeah.
Yeah, he's showing off the chickens.
Oh. I saw his puppy on there earlier.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's his puppy.
What? Nice yard.
He's just chilling.
Yeah, it's the shy life.
He could have built the climbing wall outside.
Right? I think he has one outside. I thought he said he had one on his shed or something.
Chef Monty Snake is telling you to give him some 2-minute noodle recipes.
He wants the hookup for the holidays.
All right, so you boil water, and then you get one of those. You get one of those.
Get a packet
Get
of
one of
ramen.
those noodles that says it should say cup noodle. Forgot what the company is. I think it's by Nissus. And then you boil the water, and then you pour it into the cup to where the line is, and then you add all of the MSG powder. Boom, 1.5 minute noodles.
Nice. I'm pretty sure there are a cup of noodles where you just put the water in and then microwave it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Throw in desired spices.
Exactly. All the MSG you could want.
I like the MSG.
Same amount of time with all that MSG until you have to go to the bathroom.
Yeah. Oh my God! Did anyone see Extinction screenshot?
Yes.
Yeah.
Of all of there being.
Yeah. The maidens.
70.
Oh, speaking of that, I just got that map again, but I don't have the glitch.
Wait, is he getting insane points from this? Oh yeah.
Yeah, he's gotten like 47. Yeah.
Okay, so are we gonna get banned if we run into this map?
No.
No.
That's
not your player issue.
Very few
player
people.
has no control over it.
That's not a glitch you're inducing or
Exactly.
something you have to do. That's
It's a
just their
random
game
map.
mechanics. That
Exactly.
It's not our fault the troops are dropping like that.
Yeah, it's not you exploiting the game, it's the game being glitched.
That's wild. What a
Whereas
lucky
using a specific Titan is exploiting a glitch.
I wonder if he's using assault.
Where's Promethea? We need some lawyer definitions here.
No, Extinction's using Sekhmet. He said so in the chat.
I wonder if this.
I was trying to wait.
Do you think this is a base battle though? Like he's not using any warp tokens or warp cores?
That I don't know.
That's wild. How lucky.
Yeah. I've hit that map a couple times, but I haven't gotten that glitch.
Yeah, apparently it's only for certain people. Some people get it, some people don't. And it doesn't matter which Titan you use.
It says I have warp cores. That's sick though. That's still 40k for one pop. It's wild.
Yeah, that's.
And I believe they're called assault cores, not warp cores. Because warp cores are for conquest.
Right. All right.
Thanks for clearing that up for us. Appreciate that.
And you guys, and now all of you wonder why you don't get the 5-star pulls that you want because of this attitude right here.
Well, I didn't say anything. I just pulled a 5-star, and
yeah, I know. Zalon, we all have to have. You remember Godfrey's poleaxe?
Yeah, I
know. We all have to have one.
It has to happen. That's why I always tell everybody when good stuff does happen, and they're like, "Oh my gosh, this always happens." I'm like, "That's not true."
It's throw people off the scent. See, we can't just let people know we got it like that. Every now and then we have to take a 5 hit.
That's true. Even though that was the last relic, I think we're gonna do one more. Was it one more? I think one more. Let me just see. Yeah, we're gonna do one more assault battle. I'm gonna still pull one more event relic that I'll probably end up using.
Nice.
Later.
Nice.
Not on the stream though. It's gonna be a 4-star though, because I like to pull my relics on stream. 3-star. All right, we're gonna pull again. See what happens.
Here comes all the good stuff.
Here comes all the good stuff. Yeah. Nope, there's a 1. All right, we're just gonna hang out then. All right, cool. Well, one more battle, and then that will be it for me today. And hopefully everybody will...
Ragier.
What's up,
Ragier,
Places?
what team are you on?
Oh.
I'm on TNK. We're in Champions this week, I believe.
Oh, okay, we're not on the same server then.
Yeah,
because I'm in Masters.
Alright, so we'll be climbing up there soon.
And Feranic, where you
can't find me.
Feranic, where are you at for this with this event?
In Knights at the moment. I was wondering if there's a top 100 team, because I do need Progenitor for Pantheon.
Do ya? There may be.
There's not a top 100 team.
There may be. Legends might go top 100. You never know. I don't know.
Yeah, because you either go for a lower soul count and just get it as the top 100 reward, or
actually
just
War,
finish the event.
I mean, not War. War is going to be the top 50 team. I know Hammer's supposed to be top 250, but I'm going to be honest. If I go and finish in Hammer, I feel like a few others might too. We might fall into top 100, just because.
Yeah, it depends if it'll then drop or not. I don't know.
So
we'll see.
So what's up with Hammer? I heard they're going to top 250 for non-New Titan events, but for Mahahaha.
It was gonna. There was a thought that it might have been. For Dragon Slayers, it's a good possibility that Hammer was going to be a second top 50 team, but in this case, for this Titan, I think the interest might not be there, so D was thinking about just having one top 50 team. Yeah.
People aren't interested.
Well, it's not that they're not interested, it's just they don't really see the
point of getting two.
The Titan. Yeah.
There's actually a lot of people that will finish the event. It's just people that don't see the point in the finish plus necessity to be able to obtain the top 50 position.
I'll consult with Jesus and see what he says.
And I mean, it is a lot more important, more relevant on stuff that you look at using on defense rather than an attacker. But
yeah, I'm looking forward to Darth Shigong's video about the new event.
Yeah, it will be interesting. I do look forward to his weekly videos as well.
Can't wait to see those clips that he's going to put in.
This is true.
I can't wait to see how, when everyone else is very, very wrong about this upcoming Titan, and I'm going to be very happy to have two of them.
Yeah,
I think the community is largely mistaken. There's an offensive and defensive potential here, and it's clearly one of the most powerful. It is the most powerful Ice Titan we have, except for defensively, obviously Vixia. But
I enjoy Vixia.
Yeah, no, Vixia is great for defense.
Yes.
But I think Mahahaha, because offense is still defense in some instances. When you're talking about offense like Zababa. Right, exactly. And I think this Titan has
a good damage output. It's good.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to having two of them, and please keep bringing the price down.
Keep bringing the price down? All right, for JJ. Not too many people are going for this event, everybody.
It's just very skeptical because of how the corrupted spawn.
Yeah, I get that. That is right. There's a chance of no corrupted whatsoever.
Yeah, on the defense, you could actually stop Mahahaha from spawning any corrupteds.
Correct.
True.
Yeah, defense, I don't see it. And I could be wrong and you could be right. But just like you said, you killed...
Did I lose everybody on Discord?
Like, I could see it
you
have off guard maybe.
You have all top 10s for 30 lands? I'm a 30 lander.
I don't
you know what I mean?
I don't
exactly.
Have 30 lands, bro.
I've only got 18 lands, dude.
We play a different game.
Yeah,
I don't do 30 lands. I got 20.
I've got 18 15, and yeah, I still can't fill. I still can't put a good Titan on all of them.
Mahaha will upgrade a few of my old Titans, and I'd love to have two of them. Yeah. I'm not saying it's a top. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying
it's definitely an upgrade over other Titans.
I don't see it.
Yeah.
I got you, JJ. Got you, buddy.
But it's certainly better than Valorn, right?
Right. It's definitely an upgrade over some of the Titans that I have. But
right. Yeah.
I loved Valorn when it came out too.
Me too.
Yeah, I was a big Valorn fan. I had so many. I had a good 3 of them at one point.
Yeah.
I've still got 2. Well, I think I just got 1 max, but I prestiged Valorn, but just to level 1, just for kicks.
Did you? What's the prestige for Valorn now?
Probably just a standard.
Or is it Titan? I mean, is it?
I can't remember. I imagine it must have been Spearman.
It's because you have so much extra physical food, right?
Oh, Chance donated. I totally missed that. Holy crap. Sorry about that, Chance.
Yeah, you better hurry and finish before he comes on. You'll ruin everything.
Better. Timestamp on rewatch. There were 50 Storm Maidens at the top left at the end of the fight. Oh, you saw them starting to pour in? I started seeing them pour in. A bunch of Storm Maidens. It was pretty nuts. So, yep. All right. I do want to thank everybody for watching. Of course, 45 people in the chat. I had Buddy and Chef and Darth Shigon and Feranic, JJ, Jim, Pisces, Rygar, and Shy all on Discord. Did have a few.
You also had Val.
Yeah, I also had Val too as well. Thank you for reminding me, Pisces. And also too, I do want to thank everybody for the donation. Sangre Joven, Chance, and I think also Tox as well for the 15 pounds. I do appreciate that. Always helps the channel out. So I will see you all again on Thursday for when the event starts. Hoping for some holiday packs. And if I don't see you, I do wish everybody a happy holiday. And I, of course, will be able to wish you a happy new year next week. So don't worry about that.
Oh, before he goes on,
what's up,
did you notice how Jotun's in this event?
Yeah, Jotun's in this event, but Krampus will show up in next week's TOW probably.
Most likely, yeah.
Very exciting.
We brought it up the other stream, so just thought I'd say something.
Very true. All right, cool. Very awesome. Oh yeah, Lord of the Flies stream Sangre Joven. So yeah, I know you got to get over there quickly. All right, DOC.
He's got to go stir the pot.
Yeah, that's right, Stefano. All right, thank you. Everybody have a good one, and I will talk to you all again very soon.